Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another City Skylines 2 Development Diary number 2. We are talking about the Traffic AI. So City Skylines today released a new developmental diary, and let's get into it. So for today, I'm gonna have the volume a little bit low, so I'd try not to get the copyright infringement, and then I will explain what I think. So this video is 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Let's get going. There you go, Traffic AI right there, feature highlights.
Not in the cold rhythms of...
Okay, if I pause this right here, first and foremost, what a beautiful city skylines. I mean, city skyline, I should say. Absolutely beautiful. What's really cool about these buildings are that they all look very unique, and we have billboards on them. I feel like every single billboard we see is completely different. So remember last City Skylines 1, we had a million of the same buildings and the same looking billboards. This one completely different. So that's something very exciting. Now let's keep going.
But with the variability and pace of a real city.
I want to pause this right here. I know that this is just a review of the developmental diary, but what you can see here is the pedestrian paths are in City Skylines 2. I think that's somewhat important. And you can also see that there's tram lines on the pedestrian paths this time. Just something to keep in mind. Again, also the buildings in the background, completely different billboards, but pedestrian paths are in City Skylines 2.
You should expect the same order and chaos.
It looks very intricate. Very, wow. The water looks amazing.
It's a level of vibrant realism you've never seen before.
Realism, okay.
Powered by the deep simulation
Shooting for realism.
Traffic A.I.
Okay, if we stop it right here, this is our info map view of our City Skylines traffic. This honestly looks like City Skylines 1, the info view wise, so that's nothing too crazy, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like. Green obviously means good, and red means, well, horrendous. And orange means like, like okay. Let's keep going.
How people move from A to B in your city is called pathfinding. Previously, pathfinding meant choosing the shortest route.
Okay, so what she said there was pathfinding in City Skylines 1 was trying to find the shortest route. So that's something to keep in mind. So now let's see what the difference is between City Skylines 1 and City Skylines 2. Let's dig into that.
By distance, but ignoring factors like travel time and traffic congestion was less than ideal. Pathfinding has changed. In City Skylines 2, 4 main factors influence how people move through your city. These factors are called pathfinding costs. People weigh up these costs to decide where to go and how to get there. The path with the lowest cost is the path they choose.
So what she just talked about was the City Skylines new AI that will use different features or there's different issues that pop up, like if there's a traffic jam, or say if there's an intersection that it's very congested, that the new City Skylines AI will know about that and automatically adjust to a different route. So let's start going. So far so good, by the way. I think that is a very intricate thing, using Traffic AI, like legitimate Traffic AI, to actually plug away by using the shortest route, using different math to just figure out which way they should be driving City Skylines wise and traffic wise. So very cool.
But how people weigh up these costs is very different. To help you understand, let's walk through the 4 pathfinding costs.
Okay, so we're going through the 4 pathfinding costs. Let's get into that real quick. Let's go.
Time is usually the most important pathfinding cost. Everyone will pick their quickest route to their destination.
Okay, so time, it's just like City Skylines 1 time. They're looking for the quickest route. I think that's pretty obvious. That's nothing new. I mean, that's part of City Skylines 1, so let's keep going.
Comfort is another pathfinding cost. Who doesn't want a smooth journey?
So comfort, who does not like a smooth journey? So my guess is that they're showing a traffic jam. So if they know, I'm assuming this traffic jam is from a car accident of some sort, but I think the new AI will know, okay, this highway we'll just call this highway number 1. Highway 1 has a massive traffic jam. So I'm going to avoid that. So it's based on comfort. So I'm assuming that if this is considered comfort, using this highway is not comfortable at all, and so that they will choose to avoid the traffic jam.
You avoid tricky intersections if you could?
There you go, avoid tricky intersections if you could. And again, we're showing a highway where this could be from a traffic jam or this could be from a car accident. We do not know.
The availability, convenience, and cost of
So now we're getting into parking lots, as you can see here.
and how to get there. Easy.
Okay, so I want to pause this real quick. So you can see here that we charge for parking. So in City Skylines 1, parks were just, well, I should say parking lots were parks. Yeah, I know that makes no sense, but remember, they were guests at the parking lot. Now, if you go look at the top right of the screen, or top left of the screen, you're gonna notice that we have a medium-sized parking lot. So we have different size parking lots. We can charge a parking fee, but then there is an upkeep of $1,500 a month. By the way, random side note, that's not even close to what I'm talking about. I think money in City Skylines 2 is going to be crazy. Like if you look at the bottom of the screen, you could see here that, you know, there's just, you know, you're losing a lot of money, $176,000 a day. So I think upkeep, you know, for the basic, if we look top left again at the parking lot, $1,500 for a parking lot a month might actually be cheap. That's just my guess. Now, if you look at the other thing, there's two things here. Comfort of 70. Comfort of 70. So remember, one of the main things when they talk about City Skylines Traffic AI is comfort. Now, we don't know if that's out of like 100 or if 70 is good or bad, but that is just something to keep in mind. Just to let you know, that is something to keep in mind. Maybe that comfort, you know, maybe we have parking lots too far away from, you know, where everything else is located. Like let's say this parking lot's in the middle of nowhere. Maybe there's not that much comfort to it, but something to keep in mind, comfort.
Parking is actually the deciding
Ooh, look at that. Look at the fee go up. Ooh, did you see that? $28. Hold on. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Wow, $28 to park. I mean, if you go to downtown Boston or downtown New York City, I mean, I still think that's actually pretty cheap. Let's keep going. So parking lots, lots of motorcycles. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. They love motorcycles in City Skylines 2. So that's pretty cool. Just something to keep in mind.
That's another
really cool realism. You can see the traffic here looks really good in this part of the city.
Transport tickets can seriously add up. So it's a factor in where people choose to go and how they get there. The final factor influencing pathfinding is behavior, or how likely people are to engage in risky maneuvers on the road.
Okay.
Turns, lane hopping, and speeding can reduce travel times, lower fuel consumption, and avoid.
Okay, so the last one was behavior. Did you guys hear that? So, behavior means like how aggressive of a driver are they going to be? So, for example, like you can see here that there's going to be some janky turns, like random, like watch this person. Whoa, we got to cut over there. We have to go right. We got a U-turn. Oh no, like. So the behavior is an aggressive driver in City Skylines 2. So that might be me in City Skylines 2. So how aggressive of a driver will you be? Or not you, but the AI will be. We're going to stop it here. Also, Chirper Street. Did you guys notice that? Chirper Street, the street sign in the corner. All right, let's keep listening.
Finding costs low, people will reroute if something happens on their journey.
People will reroute if there's something happens on this journey. So I paused it here because you can clearly see here there is a fire truck. Oh my God, there is an upside down car. Then at the top left of the screen, there is a I don't know, is that a flattened car? I'm gonna guess that is a flattened car. Holy cow. So they will reroute themselves. So I'm just gonna put a disclaimer here. I don't know if that's the greatest thing in the world because you're gonna have random cars U-turning. Now I understand that this is a car accident in front of us, but the problem is are they randomly gonna U-turn in the middle of a road? Like, I don't know. Like we saw a couple examples of that already. Like if we go back here, like here you go. I'm just showing you the example. Like, whoa, random U-turn. Like I get it's behavior related, but it's kind of weird. I'm just gonna say it's kind of weird. But anyways, I don't know. That's my opinion.
Something happens on their journey. For example, if they get caught behind a traffic accident that takes
Oh my
too long
God,
to
this
clear,
is hilarious.
they'll find another way to get where they're going. Hang on. Traffic accidents? Afraid?
Yeah, that's how a traffic accident is created in City Skylines 2. Oh my God.
You see, things like wet roads, extreme weather events, and the time of day can increase the...
Okay, so wet roads and time of day will affect the percentage of increase the percentage of having car accidents in City Skylines 2. So I guess right here on the screen you can tell it's raining. So raining obviously is one of them. It's dark out. It's just I'm sorry, click back, but yeah, you could just see that weather conditions do make a difference in just how safe roads are.
But it's actually poor road conditions that should keep you awake.
Poor road conditions, there you go.
To reduce the risk of serious mishaps? Send your road maintenance crew out ASAP.
So they said that you can, so the road maintenance crew actually is going to do something, and that's, I don't know, that kind of scares me a little bit. You actually have to depend on your road safety for your traffic AI to fully be utilized correctly. Because if there's, excuse my language, if there's crappy roads or roads that have rain or snow over them, that's going to completely reroute your normal traffic AI. So the highway department, the road department, it's going to be we're going to have them all over the place, I feel like.
Traffic AI has improved pathfinding so much that you can now grow a larger population.
So Traffic AI in City Skylines 2 has improved so much that you can build larger cities, which is amazing because we know that there's going to be a ton of new tiles. So really cool.
But remember, a big population brings opportunities and challenges. 2 info views can help you plan and react.
Okay, so I wanted to stop here. So the info view. So this is our parking facility availability. So it's funny, in City Skylines 1, they barely wanted to give the vanilla players any parking lots, but now that you look here, parking facilities or parking lots are extremely instrumental in your City Skylines game, and that's something to keep in mind. If you look at the top left, you're going to see that you can see how much money income-wise that you're gaining from parking in general, and then obviously you can see the capacity. At the top left, you can see it's 1,512 max capacity of parking, and we only have 610 currently in use. Then you can see the conditions of the road, if they're all green, but then you could see some orange in there, which means, okay, like those are a little sketchy. So really cool info. So let's keep going. I like that though. The info view of the roads and showing how important parking is amazing.
When life takes a left turn. Traffic info view takes the...
Okay, so this is your traffic info view. So let's listen to what she says and then we'll go back.
Guesswork out of traffic management. It delivers a real-time overview of how much traffic is on your road network and traffic, so you can resolve problems quickly.
Okay, so I know we're just listening to her. So if we look back, so everything is very much in real time. So, I mean, that's not much different than City Skylines 1, to be honest with you. Let me just go back. So let's just play that. All right, so we already saw this info view, but it's going to change over really fast. So you can see here at the top left, you can see traffic does fluctuate during the time of day. So there is a certain what's called a rush hour. So if you live in a big city, a rush hour is usually in the morning between 7 and 9 a.m. I'm basing this on the United States. And then during the nighttime or at night when people leave work, it's about from 4 to 6 p.m. So in City Skylines 2, that is definitely something to keep in mind because traffic will be different at different times of day. So like, during noon, for example, it kind of looks like I'm talking about a very slight dip in traffic. So
guesswork out of traffic management. It delivers a real-time overview of how much traffic is on your road network and traffic, so you can resolve problems quickly. Deep simulation transforms the movement of people, goods, and services.
Random side note, beautiful, beautiful medium-sized buildings. Sorry, I just wanted to
Through your
side note
city
that.
into the pulsing reality of a living, breathing city. But how people choose their path? That is always a response to the world around them. A world of your creation.
Okay, I think that was a very key statement right there to end it. So let's go back to it.
Breathing city. But how people choose their path? That is always a response to the world around them.
How people choose their path is about the world around them. And so that means if you have garbage traffic management, that is going to affect them. If your road conditions are horrific, that is going to affect them. And yeah, I just feel like Traffic AI is going in City Skylines 2 is going to be massively improved, but I feel like all of the road maintenance buildings and road, just depots in general, I feel like they're going to have such a huge importance in City Skylines 2. So guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. What do you guys think of the Traffic AI? Please let me know in the comment section below. I think it's going to be greatly improved, but instead of basic traffic in City Skylines 1, like what I mean by basic is like 1 + 1 = 2. You know, it's very basic. I think that there is a formula to this new City Skylines Traffic AI that will greatly improve City Skylines traffic. So thank you guys for watching. That was my preview of the City Skylines second developmental diary about Traffic AI. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day.